Hello travelers, how are you? So happy to have you again in my channel about Barcelona, Spain. If you came across this video just randomly, subscribe to my channel to find out cool things to do while in Barcelona. Today I have gathered a lot of crazy, weird things that we do in Barcelona that do not make sense at all, or maybe they do for you. Maybe you can tell me in the comments if you do things differently in your country. So if you're coming here for holidays or if you want to live in Spain, you already know all these weird things we do. Let's go! If you are Spanish, you will have a decent DNI made of plastic. Super cool. But if you are a temporary student, you will also get this. Now, if you are a permanent resident, I mean forever, you can stay in Spain as long as you want for the rest of your life, they will give you this piece of shit made of paper, and all the letters will be erased within a week. And it doesn't even have a picture, so it means that you have to carry the passport all the time. So it doesn't make any sense. This is super weird in Spain.
That's very weird.
On the other hand, people in Spain have two surnames, mother surname and father surname. But the people who were not born in Spain, like me, we have only one surname. So it may sound weird at the beginning, then you get used to it. But people here will say, name, Valerie, surname, Capri. What? I don't have a second surname, sir. You have to deal with it. I'm not from Spain.
Get used to it.
In Spain, we have lunch at around 2 p.m. and dinner at around 9 p.m. So do not expect restaurants to be opened before 12 or even 1 p.m. and at night at 7 or 8 p.m. Also, this is very common in Spain to go to the cashier and pay and not to wait for the check to come. This is what happened to the last tourist I saw that we were waiting for the check. Also, we do not tip, we just leave some coins if you like the service. Catalan people is known for being very cheap people. So if you want to leave a tip, then they will be super happy. If you're trying pinchos in Spain, this is a pincho. This is a slice of bread with some food on it and a stick on top. You have to keep the stick because they will charge you for how many sticks you have, and they will trust you. And so do not swallow the pincho, do not throw it away. This is how we do it in Spain. Pizza is usually chopped with scissors. Yes, it may sound pretty weird, but then you get used to it. If I show you a tomato, if I show you bread, what comes to your mind? You would probably chop the tomato into small pieces like the Italian bruschetta, spread it all around the bread, and that's it. Well, no. The way we do it in Spain is like this. Ta-da! If you like, you can put a little bit of olive oil. Buildings in Barcelona are super weird. They are a separate subject. If you want to enter a building, random building, you just have to ring the bell randomly and say the magic word, correo, mail, and they will open the door for you. The reason for this is because the mailboxes are inside instead of being outside, and it doesn't make any sense. Let's try, let me show you.
Hola.
Correo. It didn't work.
Hola.
Sí, hola, correo. Also, if you're waiting for something from Amazon Global or whatever, you don't have to come down and open the door. You can do exactly as I did, and they will have to take the elevator or the stairs and go to your door, which is amazing and super cool, but super weird in countries that are not very safe. Also, what I find super weird in Barcelona is that you have to let the gas guy come inside your house because he has to check the gas meter. If you don't do it, he doesn't know how much to charge you, so he will charge you whatever he feels like. This is super weird. If you let him in, he will charge you exactly what you have to pay. Buildings can be super weird in Barcelona, especially if the building is old, like they will have tiny stairs, tiny elevators, if they have one. Many buildings didn't have elevators back in time, so now they can only have one if there is a space in the stairs, like this one. Also inside the house you will find tiny rooms, no window, one next to each other, long passages, tiny balconies. Everything is very weird here in the buildings, so good luck if you want to live in Barcelona and you're looking for a flat. You will need it. Many times you will find that the light switch is on the outside. It's strange, isn't it?
Whoever turned out the lights, please turn them back on.
If you have to go to the first floor or even the second floor, please take the elevator. You will thank me for this. We have the low floor, the mezzanine, the principal, the first floor, and then the second floor. So by the time you get to the second floor, it will be actually the fifth floor. You will be super tired. This is super weird. This doesn't make any sense.
Stairs.
Not only in Barcelona but also in Spain, we always turn off all the lights and especially the air conditioning. We never leave the house and leave a light on or the air conditioning functioning so that when we come back it is fresh. Oh my gosh, this is super weird here in Spain. Maybe you do it in your country, but here, no, you will never find one Spanish guy who do that because this is very expensive. Plus, this is not good for the environment either. If you're here, turn off the lights, turn off the air conditioning, and you will see Spanish people washing the dishes if there is no washing machine, opening the tap, closing the tap, opening the tap, closing the tap. According to the neighborhood you live, we have a specific date and time to throw away the furniture that we don't need anymore. In my neighborhood, for example, this is on Fridays from 8 to 10 p.m. So it means that you cannot throw away the furniture any day you want. You have to respect this. So guys, if you are looking for furniture, you also have to come this day and time and you will see all the furniture outside. This is weird, but this is actually super cool.
Oh, I think it's a useful idea.
Now let's talk about getting around in the city. In Spain, the cars have to stop when you want to cross the street and there are no traffic lights. The buses. Buses have to check in at every bus stop, so if you see 1, 2, 3 buses coming, no worries, wait there, they will have to come for you. So you don't have to go and run, no, they will come to you. Just wait, they will come. In the metro, you have to pay attention to open and close the train doors. You will have to press a button or turn the handle, if not the doors won't open. Either if you are outside or inside the train. I saw tourists waiting for the doors to open and then they thought that the door was broken, so they were running trying to find another door that was opening. Well guys, they all work, you just have to press the button or turn the handle. In the tram, there is nobody looking at you, so you have to get in and validate your tickets, even though anyone will say anything to you, but please pay your ticket. BlaBlaCar is a super cool application, but maybe it may sound a little bit weird for other countries. It is a community-based travel network. So it means that doesn't matter where you want to go, there is always someone that has a car and who wants to go to the same place you want to go. So you can meet up and go together and share the expenses. So this means that you're gonna go with someone you don't have any idea who he is, who she is. This may sound super weird in not very safe countries, but here in Spain, it is absolutely amazing.
I don't think it's too weird.
It is mandatory in Barcelona to wear the seatbelt in the car, of course. I mean, this is not weird at all. But if you don't use it, you will have to pay a fine of 200 euros, but not to the owner of the car, not to the taxi driver. If you take a taxi in Barcelona, you are a tourist and you don't wear the seatbelt, you are going to have to pay a fine of 200 euros, so pay attention to this. Fines are also imposed for going without a t-shirt, or wearing a swimsuit in the summer, or even nude or almost nude. Not in the beach, but in the city, so pay attention to this, guys.
No one should see old people naked!
This is weird but super cool. There is an application called Too Good To Go, in which you can buy the leftover products of a shop at very low prices. So it means that if you're on a budget, or if you love a shop and you want to buy the leftover products of the shop at very low prices, you can use this application. Here in Barcelona we have the most common supermarkets like everywhere else, but here we have these mini supermarkets that we call them the PAKIS. PAKIS because these places are run by people from Pakistan. The PAKIS go to the packing. Prices are a little higher because they open more hours than the regular shops. They open till late at night, or they open on Sundays. Here in Barcelona, everything is closed on Sundays. So do not be surprised if you go to the Pakis and prices are higher. Weird things from Spain. Public schools. How to have access to a public school? Well, there is a lottery, and the number you get in this raffle will let you know if you finally got a spot in the school that you want, in the institute you desire, or not. The closer you are to this school, the more points you get. So if you're not close to the school that you want to go, then I don't think you will have a chance. Also, school is in Catalan, not even Spanish, not even English, just Catalan, a little bit of Spanish, and very little of English. Unless you want to send your child to a private school, paying as much as they want with English, and it doesn't matter what it is, you can choose whatever private school you want in Barcelona. Let's talk about crazy traditions. We have the CAGA and the CORREFOCS. CAGA. CAGA is a Christmas Catalan tradition here in Barcelona, and it consists of a trunk. A trunk to which you're gonna have to leave food every night so that it grows in size, and you have to put a blanket on it at night so it won't get cold. Okay, so parents are supposed to buy bigger trunks. So on Christmas Eve, all the children in the house will take a stick and will hit the big cagatillo, pa 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 pa, crap dude, and it will defecate the gifts and sweets. What? Yes, crazy traditions. The CORREFOCS. If you thought CAGA was a weird thing, well, CORREFOCS is not only weird but also dangerous. The CORREFOCS are a street spectacle in which people dress up like demons and they go with fire, running and jumping and singing, throwing fire to the people. Oh my god, this is so much fun but super dangerous. On Sundays, everything will be closed. And during the week, many places in between 2 to 4 and 3 to 5 will close because of the siesta. Oh wow. Maybe for you this is weird, but for us this is super common. But here in Spain we don't use dryers, we just hang the clothes, and some people, the ones who have very little flat, they hang the clothes in the balcony. In Spain, it's very common that people say going up, going down. It doesn't make any sense. Well, I guess has to do because Spain has mountains. So when you're meeting a friend downtown sea level, they will say, okay, I go down. And then when it's time to come back home, they will say, okay, I go up. I don't know. This is weird, but I think they had figured it out.
I'm sure you did.
If you need a bike or a car, you don't have to have one. You can literally take any of these bikes from the streets or even a car in the parking lot. As weird as it may sound, this is super cool. You just download an application, pay for the use, and then you return. Isn't it super cool? Hope you have enjoyed my video about the weirdest things from Barcelona, Spain. If you have more weird things, please write them down in the comments, let me know, and see you next week, travelers, with more things about Barcelona.